We were able to actually find it through our local church and pastor as we were telling him that we were planning and wanted to get married. He was able to connect us with the resources.
Yeah. We learned a lot about what's it like to get married and be more intentional about our marriage. And we learned about pros and cons about, what's it like to have a married life, which was really useful
Pros and cons.
in a good way, right?
Yeah.
So I think it really helped us to prepare to know what we're getting into in relationship with God and our faith put together. And we know it's a trinity, getting married with your couple, with husband and wife, and also with God. So it,
Yeah.
it was very meaningful for us to be
Yeah.
part of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when you're preparing to get married, especially planning a wedding, there's so many other details that are kind of outside of faith. And I think that taking the marriage course obviously is essential to be able to get married in the church, but it also helps you to focus your marriage in the wedding on God and inviting Him into it.
Yeah.
And for us, it was really important to get married in the church.
Yeah.
That was really what we wanted the most out of our wedding. And so
Yeah.
it just reminded us of why we were doing it and the fact that, it was all about God
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah. We always been contemplating, is it going to be hard? Because, a lot of people are put off by getting married in the church.
Yeah.
I think we made a very conscious decision we want to. And I
Yeah.
think a lot of people will be in the same place like us, like thinking whether they want to get married in the church or not. I know it feels daunting, but I think it's really worth it because you're gonna take a lot from that small experiences.
Yeah.
You're gonna meet other couples, and you're not gonna be alone.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of takeaways that you could have in that experience. So I would recommend people who are thinking of getting married in church to pursue that path. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it would definitely be that community is the biggest resource that you can have heading into marriage, especially people who are like minded in faith.
Yeah.
That can help you to stay on course and resource you. It's nice to have people who are ahead of you, been married for a long time, and people
Yeah.
who are also newly married. It's just good to have people who are in different seasons of life around you.
And you get to meet them and you get to share your experiences. And I would say, like, definitely consider doing it because it really
Yeah.
helps you with your marriage. And if you're taking a journey with God, I think this is the best way to do it.